Hi guys, it's me again, and yeah, in the back you're not seeing the storage unit because right now I'm sitting here waiting to pick up my granddaughter. But I just wanted to put a shout out there about, in the process of me going through my the storage unit and the downsizing and stuff, I'm also minimalizing, and I'm trying my best to put things to where, like my thing here that I carry with me everywhere. Well, it was like this big, it was just like overflowing. You would have problems. I mean, you could even see where it stretched out a little bit. This is my little change purse that has my change in it and spending money and all that good stuff. But anyway, I even minimized this, and now it's kind of like I can probably stick my fingers in there, almost my whole hand. Before, you couldn't do that because I'm trying to get rid of stuff. Well, let me tell you, the struggle is real because I'm trying to downsize my wallet, and if you would have saw my wallet that I used to have, and now this is not a wallet. It's like a fanny pack in a way. It's a little tiny little purse that has my what do you want to call it, just those little cards you get from every little store. Well, I've got a few of them. I used the Tom Thumb, and I only got the ones that I usually use all the time, which is the Tom Thumb and Office Depot, because I'm going to get back in my business really good. And I've got one for Dunkin' Donuts. Shh, I know. And that's because somebody gave me it anyway. But I've got that's on one side, and I was putting my credit cards in here, and I said, well, no, because it was hard for me to get my credit cards out of here. So I'm like, okay. So then the middle part of this, because you've got this part here that has my cards and stuff in it, and it's also got my checkbook, which I never use, but I've got it because it's got my check numbers in it, and I've got a pin in there and stuff. So, and I downsized that a little bit, because this was real. But then the middle part right here, it has this little tiny wallet that's here, and it's got my credit cards in it and my ID, and it has some other things, little gift cards that I have that I have not used yet. And then right here, this plastic, this is my pills that I have to take every single day. So that's kind of downsizing. So I went from doing a wallet plus doing my pills in my purse to, and also with this, you've got this little spot right here, and this spot right here has my makeup and my comb in it. And see, it's got the makeup and the comb right there, blue comb. And so I'm trying my best to minimize and downsize, and I need to zip. And I'm trying, but it is so hard. And so this is kind of like my little purse now, which I have went from, but I'm still using this one because it has my journal. What you see, this is my journal here. It's got all my Oh, it's overwhelming. So, and what I'm going to have to do, I think, here is take all the stuff that's in my journal, put it in this plastic bag, and just carry my journal. But then that becomes I've got to carry another bag. And it's getting rough to, And then I have a bag that I have my Bible and stuff in that I take to church. I mean, the struggle's real, y'all. I'm like having problems here, and I'm trying my best to, which this is a lot smaller than it was, but and I can shut it. Before I couldn't shut it, but I'm just. It's getting really hard now to try to minimize all this stuff that I'm going through, because I want to get down to, and see, I used to be this way. I used to not be this way, but I used to be able to I didn't have hardly anything, and I was happy. And now I've got all this junk, and it's getting old. So, I mean, I've been trying to minimize and downsize and all this stuff, and I've got CDs that are in my car that I never listen to, because it's not the kind of music I listen to anymore. Except for the oldies. I like the oldies. But anyway, so, I'm telling you, if you know, like I know, the struggle is real, and I gotta step back, like they say, take a little bit at a time, and just, keep on doing it, because that's my whole thing, is I've got to get rid of the stuff. So please pray for me, because it's really rough, and like I said, I'm not in my storage unit today because I had other things I had to do, and I'm trying to minimize and downsize the apartment that we're just in, that I have brought over. I've got a lot of t-shirts that I'm not using, so I'm going to take, and I'll show you what I'm going to do with them later. But awesome. Anyway, I like doing arts and crafts. Anyway, it's starting to get boring on here, and I'm about to burn up waiting for, this is the school line. So, and there's a pretty tree right there. Yeah, lost all train of thought today. So just, pray for me. And I was supposed to go to refit this morning too, and that didn't happen. So I've got a lot on my mind. Like I said, the struggle's real. It's hard to try to get rid of stuff. It really is, because you're saying, well, I need this, and I really don't need this. I really don't. So I just wanted to shout out there and tell you that I love you guys, and please pray for me, because Lord have mercy. I'm trying, but it's really hard. Okay, well, hopefully y'all are walking this journey with me, and if I can help, then awesome. Just let me know. Could have swore I just turned off that beep beep stuff, but anyway. Okay, I will talk to y'all soon, and hopefully I'll be in the storage shed, the storage unit, the next time. But anyway, trying to keep it real, trying to downsize, and still trying to be Christian. Alright, catch y'all later. Love ya. Bye.